How hard do you work for this?
Fucking all day in and day out.
Devin Haney is the biggest bitch, not just at 135, in boxing.
What's going on, you guys? So, Devin the Dream Haney. It seemed like early on he was having a hard time getting opponents to fight him, right? You know, back when he was with Matchroom Boxing, it seemed like it was almost impossible for Devin Haney to get a marquee name to fight him, right? He was calling on everybody. He labeled himself one of the most avoided men in boxing. He's the boogeyman, etc., etc. Now that Devin Haney is a free agent, it seemed like guys are lining up at the door to fight him. Jojo Diaz was the first guy to really take some shots at Devin Haney. Big shots, called them just fighting words, right? Now it seemed like Golden Boy had other plans. Yes, and now he is fighting. It looked like he's in negotiations with Ryan Garcia. That's last we heard about Jojo Diaz. Then we got Rolando Rolly Romero called out Devin Haney. I mean, just utterly disrespectful. Totally just way worse than what Jojo Diaz did. Just, you got to see this dude, Dev. You got to see this guy, right? And now we got Richard Commey coming out saying that he called out Devin Haney. And this is what he had to say. Stop kidding the public. You know I called you out, but you chose to ignore it. Call yourself a champ. My people have written to the WBC boxing to sanction the fight. You can run, but you can't hide. Then he, added a few guys, a few important people in boxing like Mike Commey, Lou DiBella, WBC, Morrow, and Dan Rayfield. So he trying to let everybody know that he wants to smoke with Devin the Dream Haney. Now, this was in response to something that Devin Haney said on his Twitter saying, back to the lab, who's next, right? So Richard Commey got his hand up like, hey, I'm here. You know how you in the classroom and the dude that always raise their hand and the teacher don't even want to pick them? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. Richard Commey got his hand up like, me. And the teacher looking for somebody else. That's what's going on right now. You got to see one of these guys, Dev. Either Rolando Romero or Richard Commey. They both talking shit. They both calling you out, and they both credible guys for you to fight. Because Ryan Garcia is supposed to be the guy you're supposed to fight, but he don't want to fight you right now. He's doing other things, and, he did all kinds of stuff to get out of that mandatory position. He has wanted to smoke, right? But, of course, they got other plans for him. But that don't hold. But then Rolando Romero talking shit. I mean, that guy. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to punch him in the face? I mean, don't he got one of those faces you just want to punch, Dev? He talking shit, man. Say you chinny like Amir Khan. He said you the biggest bitch in boxing, bro. And then Richard Commey, who coming off a big win over Jackson Miranda, said he want all the smoke. He said he been calling you out. He said, don't lie to the public. I want the smoke. So who you gonna fight, Deb? You're a free agent now. You have no other, It's like, hey, you got opponents lining up to fight you now. Guys are lining up to fight you. You got to call their bluff, man. Or you're going to lose the title of one of the most avoided guys in boxing. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.